Hi everybody, Litronics here, and today we're gonna be playing Valla at the Garden of Terror. So let's have a look at our team composition. So it's gonna be Valla, Murky, Artanis, Merdin and Gul'dan versus Diablo, Gazlo, Gul'dan, Chromie, and Artanis. This is ridiculous how many mirrors are there in quick matches. Like, what? I seriously don't understand how this is happening, but there we go. So Valla is a very interesting hero because she's kind of in a weird spot right now where she isn't really as good as other assassins, as other ranged assassins, but she definitely has some uniqueness to her. Like for example, her build paths. You can build her like 3 or 4 different ways, with the attack damage build, with the vampiric build, then with this Q build and W build, I believe. And all of them are relatively useful, but none of them really excel at anything. Like, she will never be as strong as Li Ming or Keltas with this, with like the W or Q builds, and she will never be as strong at auto-attacking like somebody like Tychus or Raynor or even Lunara with her wave clear. So, like, she is in this weird spot where she is a hybrid assassin, being auto-attack and spell damage, but she isn't really as good as Falstad, so she isn't necessarily the best. But for this game I will go with auto-attack damage build, and I think it's a good thing, because wow, I'm so dead. Wow, Gazlo missed. Oh, that's cool. We somehow survived that. Oh, that was tough. So yeah, because as an assassin, like, you like, what you want to be doing for your team is to deal damage. Like, if you're assassin, if in a team, like, if you're any hero in a team and your assassin does anything but damage, like, what's even the point of them being an assassin? Like, if they are just healing themselves, you don't really want, like, what you want from your assassins is to kill people, and if they can't do that, then why do we have this assassin and not some other one, you know? And this is kind of the sport where Valla feels so weird to me, because she has the damage, she has the survivability, but somehow she is far from being... Wow, that time trap, wow, that was really clutch. I probably shouldn't have gone through the shroom there, considering that they had Chromie, and that is something that you need to expect happening rather than be surprised when playing versus Chromie. So I should have just went through the lane instead. Probably would have been a better idea. So yeah, that's the reason why are we going for full damage build, because we want to be a useful assassin for our team. At least that's my stance on this. You can definitely find arguments to defend the vampiric builds and like the spell damage builds and all of that stuff, but I really don't think that's how you should be playing Valla. Also, she is the best starter step hero in the game, because Tychus has too fast of an attack speed to starter step, because if you are starter stepping even for like a fraction of a second on Tychus, you are probably missing auto attacks, whereas when you are playing Valla, you kind of have just enough movements, just enough attack speed to where you can do attack, walk consistently. Okay. Oh, that was bad. I'm always like on this no health here. This is so weird. I really need to heal up. They also, okay, they don't have Chromie. That's nice. So yeah, they had Chromie and Gul'dan, and I was really kind of afraid to continue the fight, because corruption from Gul'dan would have killed me, anything from Chromie would have killed me easily, so I really decided to just straight up retreat. Can we get a flank on Gazlo here? Okay, good job. Good face prism by Artanis, I believe that's how the ability is called. Okay, so what's happening here? Do we want to kill Artanis? No, the time trap, okay. Artanis tanked it for me, which is nice. So yeah, on Valla you can, like, this is how you start a step. This is basically the speed at which you need to be doing this stuff, which is kind of awesome. Can we get a Okay. Man, I'm so focused. Yeah, because all of this starter stepping and like... Wow, this is so cool. Oh, if Garden actually... If Terra actually helped me there... Oh, I dashed right through the backlash from Artanis' Q there. Oh, that was bad. I should have dashed this way. It would have interrupted Gul'dan's life leech, and Artanis would have missed me. But I decided to dash like towards the gates, and that was definitely a mistake. So for level 7, I will probably grab... You kind of can go for Caltrops just for escapability. But just for the sake of our build pass of doing just pure damage, I will go for Searing Attacks. It will actually amplify your attacks like by a huge amount, like that's 50% more attack damage for 5 seconds. It's kind of insane. You will burn through your mana though, so you should be kind of careful when you want to use it. Murky's Egg is in the middle, so I will go bottom and soak some experience. I believe Murky is in the Terra, yeah, he was, okay. That was good. Murky always should be in the Terra, like there's no real reason for him not to be, unless he has Octograb and the enemy team has some sort of a healer, like for example they have Morales, or they have a healer that's really hard to catch, like Karazim. So as you kind of want to leave Murky like on the battlefield, let him Octograb somebody and then maybe follow up with Terror Attacks and the Polymorph. And that's a really easy and probably cheesy way to quickly eliminate a healer on the enemy team, making them almost defenseless for the push from the Garden Terror. Okay, she will send another Q right now. So for this build, since we're going for full attack speed and attack damage oriented build, there's really no reason to pick up Strafe, because you make all of those talents that you picked up completely useless, because you are not auto-attacking. It does a bunch of AoE damage, but I really don't think that it's a good trade-off. Oh, she actually went for the thing... How is it called? Oh, that was too much. Ooh, that was tough. Almost tanked another one. How is it called? Sand... Oh my god, slowing sands. Damn it, I'm so bad at these talents. At skill names. Ooh, that was bad. Did we tank corruption? I believe we didn't. Yeah, we avoided all of the corruption, so that's nice. So as Valla, you do have a lot of mobility though with the vaults, especially if you go for the double vault build. Talent, you can get so much momentum in like just dodging around constantly, which is pretty damn nice. Oh my god, that was actually not enough to kill Gul'dan there, what? I will flank him. I will kill him. Okay, there we go, we took a bunch of damage because of his Q and the life leech. Oh my god, there's Chromie there. I should be really careful what I'm doing. This is tough. Yeah, I can't use the healing fountain and I can't really stop this push with this amount of health, so I should just back out. There is like nothing I can do here, so there is no real reason to risk it and stay. So now with the full health I will rejoin the adventures. Look at this. This is so stupid. He should have probably just let her go and focused somebody like Diablo. Or maybe not. Like, he actually killed her, also it kind of distracted her. So that was nice. Okay, double kill. Can we actually get... No, but we are dead. Yeah, corruption. Wow, that was... I mean, I killed like 3 people with this flank and died myself, but we still got some kills. So yeah, if you can like properly utilize all of Valla's skills and her mechanics, you can do some really interesting stuff that nobody else can do. But it's not very consistent. Like with Li Ming you are just tossing out the pure damage and then you capitalize on any sort of victory just immensely with just comboing your skills over and over and over after each kill. You can't really do anything like that with Valla. So it's a little bit weird. So for level 13 we'll go with Giant Killer. They do have 2 tanks and Gazlo. Gazlo has a decent health pool, so that will definitely help out. Chromie is just wrecking people. Can't really do much here. Also, Valla, what's kind of the worst part about Valla is the fact that she's extremely mana hungry. Especially if you go for any of the spell damage, more spell damage oriented builds. It's ridiculous how wow, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Yeah, I need to go back now. It's actually ridiculous how fast you can burn your full mana pool in a team fight if you are just casting all of your spells, because they have relatively short cooldowns of like 8 seconds with your multi-shot. You just tend to spam it a lot, and it costs 60 mana. That's like you can only cast 10 of those skills before you run out of mana, so it's definitely something that you easily notice when you play Valla. And you need to be really conservative about your mana usage in that respect. So yeah, she definitely has a lot of... oh my god. Oh, I dashed in the wrong time. Oh, you definitely need to have like some... You need to consider some skill. What am I trying to say? You need to be skilled to properly play Valla, and I'm not skilled at Valla. In fact, I really don't even like playing her too much because of the reasons I explained. But when she works, she's actually very fun to play. Like, I don't like playing her not because she's bad or because she feels boring or anything like that. It's just because there are better options, like there are more consistent options. So, but she's still strong. She needs a lot of micro and a lot of focus to do something that other heroes can just do by default. So I activated my Searing Attacks there to quickly finish off Diablo. Probably didn't need to. We had a lot of follow-up. Okay, now we have the plant. I need to be careful and watch all of the Chromie's movements to know exactly when I'm going to get killed. So they do have 2 tanks, so maybe Blood for Blood isn't a bad idea, since we don't have any sort of survivability on our side. And we do have the vulnerability from somebody who has... Oh, it was Artanis has a vulnerability? Actually, I don't know what's... I definitely saw that when we were killing Diablo, he became vulnerable. Oh yeah, Psionic Wound. Okay, so Artanis actually went for the vulnerability talent, which is nice. I'm always looking at the red team to look my allies' talents, and this is so stupid. So maybe Blood for Blood is a good idea, because that way, with the vulnerability, we'll be able to steal like 12% of their health pool rather than only 10. And that might help us out. Also, like, Blood for Blood is a damage. Oh no, the stasis trap. That was a clutch one. Once again, good job by Chromie with her stasis traps. Oh, this is bad. We shouldn't be here. That slowing field. Wait, there's Diablo here too. What? What was that? That was weird. He actually could have easily killed us. If he actually helped his team there, he could have easily flanked us and killed us. Oh no, I'm rooted. Chromie, don't do it. Okay. Whew, she actually didn't see me. I probably would have been dead if she had any sort of an idea where I was. Man, she's poking for a ton of damage. Our tanks are really having a bad time there, but it worked out, kinda. Well, not kinda, we got the terror. but you know what I mean. It could have been bad, like a couple of more rounds of skill shots from Chromie, and they probably would have engaged on us and killed us all. Yeah, we do want camps. We do want all of the camps. Grab it, Murky. Interesting. We actually have a ton of damage for the mercenary camp. It's just that we don't have survivability without the life leech build. Okay, so let's tap the fountain, rejoin the fight. We do have... Okay, we are just stomping the enemy team, which is kind of nice, I guess. Do I want to go for Bolt of the Storm? Probably yes. And like you, people argue that you have your tumbles on Valla, why would you go for Bolt of the Storm? The reason for that is because if your enemies have Bolt of the Storm and you don't have, they can easily engage and kill you, even with your vaults and everything. So it's more of like, and it definitely offers a lot more escapability than your vaults and movement, like positioning advantage. So it's definitely a good pick. So yeah, it basically gives you an edge versus people who don't have Bolt of the Storm, and it helps you to eliminate the edge from people who have Bolt of the Storm if you also take it. So there we go, top damage is Valla, really good stuff. Exactly what I was kind of hoping for. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.